Well, usay magbisaya ta. Pais, no?
Pastor.
Mayor na lang ako itawag sa sayo mo kay Lisod.
Yes.
From Davao City Mayor to you became Vice Mayor and then Mayor of Davao City and now Vice President and DepEd Secretary. Tell us about your adjustment. What has been the most challenging aspect of your job so far?
Okay. Pastor, I'll start with noong Vice Mayor ako, no? Noong Vice Mayor ako, medyo madali siya para sa akin because when I came in, sinundan ko lang kung ano yung rules ng body, ng council. Tapos, we improved on those rules and then inayos lang namin yung administration noong buong Sangguniang Panglungsod building kasi doon lang yung power, nandoon lang yung authority ko. And I would say na we were fairly successful in implementing reforms doon sa Sangguniang Panglungsod. Unfortunately, natawag ako sa ibang posisyon by 2010.
Yes.
And honestly, my first term as mayor, mahirap talaga siya, Pastor, dahil nahirapan ako hindi ako marunong ng time management.
Yes.
So, napakahirap nun para sa akin dahil may anak na ako nun, maliit pa yung anak ko, pero I was always stressed, I was always tired, and napansin ko wala kaming masyadong interaction ng anak ko. And at that time, iba yung parenting skills ko. Galing ako doon sa kung ano yung traditional na parenting skills ng Filipinos na kung ano yung sinabi ng magulang, yun yung masusunod. Hindi na pwede magsalita yung anak. So, ganun at that time yung parenting skills ko. And then, nagkaroon ako ng break from 2013 to 2016. Nasa private sector ako. Doon naman na-enjoy ko yung law practice. And nagkaroon ako ng time na sa mga anak ko. And dalawa na yung anak ko at the time. So na-enjoy ko yung growing up from baby to toddler nung second child namin, si Stingray. And then nung bumalik ako nung 2016, I was older and I was wiser already. Opo. So, natuto na ako mag-time management na kailangan meron kang i-allot na oras para sa lahat ng aspects ng trabaho. And then, kung ano yung gusto ng mga tao. And then, kung ano yung kailangan mo na gawin sa pamilya. So, yun yung... hindi ko lang alam kung napansin din ninyo yon. I was more relaxed as mayor noong 2016.
Parang nasanay ka na, then yung time management mo, nakita mo na magagawa mo na for the family and for your job.
Yes, opo. Pero ang fear ko lang talaga, Pastor, is that every time meron akong new term, napansin ko kasi meron ding mga malalaking traumatic incidents na nangyayari sa ating syudad. Tulad ng first term ko, nangyari yung baha na 30 ang namatay noong 2011. So that was 2011 was a very tumultuous year for me. And then nung second ko naman na term is yung Rojas Night Market bombings.
Oh yeah.
Opo. Sa July ako umupo as mayor, pagka-September we had, if my memory serves me right, 15 dead doon sa Rojas Night Market bombing. And then, nangyari din yung NCCC fire na madami din ang namatay. So, yan yung mga learning experiences ko, yung mga incidents na yan. And nung second term ko nung 2016, Pastor, doon din namatay si Larry. yung fish vendor na tinamaan ng shrapnel after na sinunog yung box plant sa Lapinday.
Yeah.
And dun din, meron ding isa pang namatay na junior officer ng Armed Forces of the Philippines dito sa Paquibato District na medyo naging aggressive, very aggressive and passionate ako in solving the insurgency problem natin dito sa syudad ng Davao. So, and then when, nung dumating yung 2019, gusto ko na kasi naisip ko, oh, there's only, baka this term, and then, baka hindi na ako maka-third term as mayor kasi baka bumalik si Prrd kasi 6 years lang ang term niya as president. And that was the time na I was thinking about legacies already as city mayor. So, isip ko, we wanted a national museum for Davao City. We wanted a very nice Museo Davaoenyo. We wanted a library. We wanted more parks for Davao City. Yung mga ma-enjoy ng mga future generations of Davaoenyos. So, yun yung mga naisip ko na during my third term as mayor. So, hindi ko in-expect na hindi ako magte-third term as mayor because I would go to a national position. So, itong sa national position ko naman ngayon, when I sat as vice president, medyo nahirapan din ako dahil dalawang offices siya. So meron kaming Office of the Vice President and then meron kaming Department of Education. And magkaiba yung mandate nila. So ang unang ginawa ko talaga is to create 2 teams na hindi nagko-crossover yung mga teams so that makatutok sila
iba yung
sa trabaho.
Iba yung sa OBT.
Yes, opo. Para makatutok sila sa trabaho because I felt na if one person is straddling 2 offices, baka ma-confuse siya ba? Ano ba ako ngayon? O VP, ito ba ang trabaho ng DepEd? So yun yung pinakaunang ginawa ko. Nag-define ako ng grupo for Office of the Vice President and nag-define ako ng grupo for the Department of Education. Karamihan ng mga nasa Office of the Vice President ay yung mga kasamahan ko din dito sa City Government of Davao. Kasi ang mga dinala ko na projects sa Office of the Vice President were success stories natin.
Nationalized na ngayon.
Yes, opo. Success stories natin dito sa Davao City. So I wanted to share that with other LGUs. Kasi sa Office of the Vice President kasi, Pastor, walang permanent na institutionalized na project doon sa loob. Ang natutuloy lang every new Vice President is yung medical and burial assistance na from the time of Vice President Noli de Castro. So yun lang yun. Tapos naisip ko, dalhin yung mga success stories for the Office of the Vice President. Pero yung plan talaga namin, vision namin for that office, yung permanent na iiwan namin doon na project is yung office talaga or permanent office and residence ng future Vice President. So isa yon sa mga tinatrabaho namin. And the institutionalization of the security ng Office of the Vice President. So yun yung after 6 years, hopefully maiwan namin dyan sa office na yan.
So yung mga ngayon, yung mga satellite offices mo all over the country, do you go to them or you have a deputy to attend to those?
Yes, opo. Itong very unique na nagawa natin,
Ngayon
Pastor,
lang yan
na
nangyari,
satellite office ng Office of the Vice President. Natutunan ko din dito sa City
rin.
Hall. Opo. Natutunan ko sa...
So malaking experience yung naging mayor ka dito. Nakita mo na lahat kung anong dapat gawin.
Oo. In the 3 terms, madami talaga akong natutunan. And I would really say na pinakamaganda na umakyat sa mga national positions are the mayors and the governors.
Mayors, yes. Kasi nandun sila sa sa ground.
Opo.
Kikita nila yung pakisalamuha nila sa mga tao.
Yes, totoo yan, Pastor. Natutunan ko dito sa Marilog and sa Paquibato District natin na parang noong kinakausap namin sila, paano ba namin makuha ang suporta ninyo sa administration ko, paano ba namin makuha ang suporta ninyo para sa gobyerno. Sinasabi kasi nila dati na parang we do not feel the presence of government dito sa lugar namin. Ano bang ginagawa ninyo? Ano ba ang magagawa nating lahat para sa mga problema dito? Doon ko natutunan yun na, dapat nandoon ka, may presence ka doon para alam ng mga tao sino ang kausapin nila, ano ang i-access nila, ano ang mga services ng government, ganon. So, nung lumipat ako sa Office of the Vice President, nakita namin, Pastor, na yung medical and burial assistance na trabaho ng Office of the Vice President, nandoon lang umiikot sa NCR. Sa
NCR lang?
Yes, opo. Sa National Capital Region lang siya. Lahat ng beneficiaries niya, sa National Capital Region lang. So, kaagad kami, nag-implement kami ng natutunan namin dito sa City Government of Davao. Sabi ko, buksan natin ng satellite offices para doon natin ibaba yung tulong. Para hindi siya naka-concentrate sa NCR. Meron ding nakaka-benefit sa Visayas, merong nakaka-benefit sa ibang areas ng Luzon, and meron din dito sa Mindanao.
Saka hindi na sila pumunta pa doon sa iyo, sa Manila, kung nandoon ka para humingi ng tulong, punta na lang sila sa mga lugar nila, malapit.
Yes, opo, Pastor. And then we're taking it a step higher because we are developing something online.
Online?
Kasi, opo.
Wow.
Pag, if you open offices, mag-entail kasi siya ng tao, budget, at maggamit siya ng mga resources na doon sa satellite office. Pero if you go online, then ang mga tao, they can just go online anytime, 24 hours a day, then makakita nila doon kung paano sila maka-access ng services. Pero at this time, hindi pa kami ready with that online na platform namin. So nandoon pa kami sa satellite offices, and we intend to open one more next year na satellite office, making it 7.
Yung sa ano naman, how did you conceptualize the transportation services to the people na hindi lang sa metro ngayon? I think this is the first time nangyari yan, no? Yung transportation na libre.
Yung libreng sakay, Pastor, is a project of DOTR during the time of President Duterte. Mainly, nagawa nila yon dahil sa pandemic, dahil na-paralyze yung transport sector natin. So, gumawa sila ng libreng sakay. Tapos, noong campaign, merong nagpahiram sa akin ng buses. Opo. Pinahiram nila kami ng mga buses para sa campaign, para magamit ng mga supporters, makamove around sila sa iba't ibang regions. Noong natapos na yung campaign, sabi nung donor, sabi niya, gamitin mo na lang sa Office of the Vice President because I'm sure you'll need that transport vehicle sa Office of the Vice President. So kami naman, pagdating dun sa Office of the Vice President, naisip namin na parang wala man kaming pinupuntahan. Kasi wala kaming field operations. Wala sa mandate kasi yun ng Office of the Vice President. So wala kaming pupuntahan. So nakita namin na pwede kaming tumulong sa DOTR with the buses kasi hindi na sila mag-rent ng buses. Nakita ko kasi malaki din talaga yung gastos dyan, Pastor, because we ran our own libreng sakay noong pandemic dito sa Davao City. Nag-rent tayo ng buses, nagbayad tayo sa maintenance, sa driver, sa gasolina. So naisip ko, kausapin natin ang DOTR, ibibigay natin sa kanila itong mga buses ng OVP. Good enough, Secretary Jimmy Bautista was very gracious to accept yung mga buses. So nalagay siya sa pool ng libreng sakay ng DOTR. So now, right now, Meron tayong dalawa sa EDSA Carousel, meron tayong isa sa Cebu, isa sa Bacolod, and then isa dito sa Davao City. Opo. Yang mga 5 buses na pinahiram sa Office of the Vice President.
So yan, umiikot yan araw-araw?
Yes, opo. And mainly, peak hours augmentation, which is natutunan din natin
Dito sa Davao.
dito sa Davao.
So lahat ng experience mo ngayon na local, nandito na ngayon sa national, which is Davao is a microcosm of that, na nationalize mo na, which benefits all of our people.
Yes, oo. That is why, kasi sinabi ko nga kanina, Pastor, I truly believe na yung mga mayors and yung mga long-term governors, yun yung maganda umakyat on a national level. Kasi
Kung dadalhin nila yung experience nila doon, just like you.
yes, opo. Kasi yan, Pastor, may mahaba silang experience sa operations.
Oo.
Therefore, pagdating nila doon, when they conceptualize policies, naiisip din nila na, mahirap ito i-implement sa baba.
Oo.
Kasi ganito yung challenges on the ground.
Yun ang haharapin nila.
Opo.
And that is where you have excelled right now kasi na-implement mo na eh.
Opo, nakatulong talaga
talaga
yung experience
yung
ko as
experience
mayor.
mo. Oo. And with over 2 million followers on Facebook, active as well on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, do you consider yourself a social media star right now? How do you keep up with the trends? Actually, Pastor, if you notice, doon sa aking mga social media accounts, ginamit namin siya para sa trabaho ko. Hindi namin siya ginamit para sa personal na buhay Para
ko.
maging popular ka.
Opo. Kasi alam nyo naman na yan, Pastor, no, na mahiyain talaga ako.
Yes, you're very shy.
Opo,
Very laid back.
Opo, and ayoko pag-usapan yung personal ko na buhay. And ayoko rin i-share yung personal ko, na yung family ko, yung mga anak ko, yung marriage namin ni Mans, lahat yun, ayoko siya
Should be
i-share.
kept private.
Opo. So, we used the power of the social media to present kung ano yung ginagawa and namin sa mga opisina namin and ano yung trabaho ko and to get feedback sa mga tao. Kasi instant ang feedback sa social media. Nasasabi ka agad ng mga tao ano yung opinion nila, ano yung advice nila, ano yung hate nila. So, nakikita ka agad.
Parang naging sounding board mo yon para malaman mo ang simpati ng tao, ang kanyang likes and dislikes.
Yes, and how to improve. Kasi minsan, Pastor, nakikita namin doon sa mga suggestions, sa mga comments ng mga tao or sa feedback nila, meron talagang magagandang mga ideas and suggestions galing sa citizenry.
At doon mo rin makukuha yung mga constructive criticisms.
Yes.
Na otherwise, hindi mo makukuha kung personal lang. Pero there, open siya sa lahat. Makikita mo lahat ng mga sentiments ng tao, di ba?
Yes, opo. So, yun yung ginamit namin for social media. Yung presentation.
And what's good about you is that you listen. You listen.
Yes, very
and you
important.
take into consideration those comments.
Opo, Pastor, very important ang feedback sa isang office, sa isang public servant. Kasi the only way na you can improve on what you are doing is kung open ka din makinig sa kung anong tingin ng mga tao or anong tingin ng mga clients, yung mga siniserve mo, ng mga kinikater mo, ng mga tao.
Sabi nila, I've heard so many comments already about you na during the campaign, if you've decided to become the president, your votes will be the same as when your votes now as vice president na naging sobra pa sa presidente is 32 million. That's how popular you were. So, hindi tayo nagkamali na you went to this national office kasi mas mapapakinabangan ng tao yung pagtulong mo at yung pag-ibig mo para sa ating bayan. So, kahit nandyan ka as at aming vice president, kinatutuwa namin na yung nagawa mo na ngayon in just a few months, hindi ka paniwala na magawa in just a short span of time na implement ng lahat. So, ang mga tao, hindi ko na lang siguro i-articulate dito na masaya sila that you are there.
Thank you. Thank you for the feedback, Pastor. Lahat yun, as I said, natutunan ko talaga dito sa City Government of Davao, dito sa Davao City, sa mga Davaoenos. That is why I always thank the Davaoenos kasi sila yung nag-mold sa akin talaga in public service, ang mga Davaoenos.
We've grown with you in your local governance here in Davao. We saw how you treat your government office as a job to do to the Filipino people. Naging stricto ka sa korupsyon, naging stricto ka sa mga time. Alam ng mga tao yun, pinatanggal mo yung mga TV riyan para during office time, huwag kayong manunood, huwag kayong mag-aksaya ng panahon. And yung ekonomiya natin dito tumaas. At we were in the black already when you left. So yung mga utang natin nabayaran.
Yes, opo. It is something na I am also proud of na achievement ng administration ko at that time. Kasi mahirap yung, dinaanan kasi namin yung pandemic, Pastor, pero nagbayad pa rin kami ng utang. Something that we could have used for the COVID-19 response, pero kailangan talaga matapos yung pagbayad ng utang so that yung next mayor, yung supposedly na ibayad sa utang, ibayad sa interest, magawa niya into projects immediately para sa mga tao. Immediate yung makikita ng mga tao na proyekto.
Will you be spending Christmas in Davao City?
Yes, Pastor. Opo. We will do that with my children and my family and my mother as well.
Very important yun, ano?
Opo.
At salamat at we are proud na dito ka mag-spend ng Christmas mo.
Yes, opo, Pastor. In fact, ang totoong plano talaga namin, Pastor, is that I move in early. Inaantay lang namin, makita namin kung ano po yung schedule ni Pangulong Marcos sa December. Is that we move in early dito sa Davao so that we can do our rounds dito sa Mindanao for Department of Education. Kasi kailangan din kausapin yung mga regional offices namin. Kailangan din i-seek out, i-ventilate yung mga problema nila. Because na-notice ko, there is quite a disconnect between the central office and sa field operations namin, Pastor. Ito, i-share ko sa inyo, is something that we did for the Department of Education. Binaba ko yung executive committee, yung mga USECs, mga ASECs namin. Binaba ko sila doon sa region. We started with Region 8. Yun yung experiment namin. And pinakausap ko sila sa regional director, sa assistant regional director, sa schools division superintendent, sa assistant schools division superintendent, para marinig nila first hand kung ano yung problema sa field. Kasi minsan, Pastor, ang nangyayari is that laging nagbababa ng programa, project, proyekto, ipapagawa. Lahat yun binababa sa region, ang region binababa sa division, ang division ibababa sa school. And then, who bears the brunt of the trabaho is ang teacher.
Yung teacher.
So, something that we did for the Department of Education, binaba namin yung mga executives sa region. And yan yung gusto namin gawin for December, dito sa Mindanao naman.
Tama yun, no? Kasi yung kanilang, posisyon, parang nasa taas palagi.
Yes, opo.
Para may disconnect talaga.
Opo.
Katapos wala dito. Tama yung sinabi mo. Kasi yun ang reklamo din ng mga
Opo.
Hindi sila maabot. So ngayon, you pull them down at nandyan sila regardless of what position they have under you, makakatulong talaga.
Yes, opo. Na initially kasi, Pastor, kung nakita ninyo, during my first 3 months, 4 months, ako yung bumababa doon sa school. Pumupunta ka sa lugar, ginagawa ko yung trabaho ng Office of the Vice President, yung pagbabago campaign, ginagawa ko yung LGU na event, and then pumupunta ako sa school. And then doon ko na-notice na madami sila talagang problema doon na sometimes hindi nagkakaintindihan, miscommunication, misunderstanding,
Yes.
lahat ng miss. Nandoon sa school.
Tama yun.
So yun, naisip ko na ang nangyayari kasi tumatagal kami kasi pag merong problema, tatawag kami sa central office, sa strand ng kung sinong USEC or ASEC yun, ano ang sagot, paano natin i-improve ito, tumatagal siya sa ganon. So sabi ko, hindi, sabay-sabay na tayo. Kapag bumaba ako, bumaba din kayo lahat. Kausapin niyo sila. So yun yung, we did it, first experiment namin was Leyte and Samar, Region 8. And then, ang feedback was, it was very successful dahil nakapag-ventilate, nakapagsalita ang mga divisions.
Yes.
Yes, and hindi nagiging defensive ang regional offices namin kasi nandoon kami para makinig, hindi para magalit or magutos. Opo.
So yung pagbabago campaign mo, napakaganda. And under this pagbabago campaign, napakarami mo ng mga nagawa, which is yung magnegosyo taday, yung Peace 911, first na-implement dito sa Davao yan. So, with all of these projects that you have done, what project are you most proud of and why? Lahat
Sa
ata,
kanila.
Lahat na eh.
Itong dinala namin na 3, Pastor, itong Peace 911, Magnegosyo Taday, tsaka Pagbabago Campaign. Ito talaga ang masasabi ko na marami siyang natulungan dito sa Davao City. Yung Peace 911, Pastor, contributed greatly sa fall ng insurgency dito sa...
Di ba tayo lang may 911, no? Manila, meron na ba? Wala pa.
Peace 911?
Yes.
Hindi ko lang alam kung ano yung mga issues and problems nila, mga conflicts nila doon. Pero yung sa atin, it was to address the insurgency sa Paquibato District, yung Peace 911 natin.
Yun ang Peace 911 natin.
Opo. It contributed greatly sa na-declare ang Davao City right before I stepped down as mayor insurgency-free.
Insurgency-free na.
Yes, ang
Kasi
Davao
yung center niyan, Paquibato, di ba?
Yes, opo. Nauna lang konti ng ilang days ang Davao City na naging insurgency-free and very recently sumunod ang Davao Region.
Davao Region.
Yes, insurgency-free Davao Region.
So, sa first 100 days mo in office, we have already given 3,220 Filipino learners pagbabago bags in Limasawa Island, Southern Leyte, Municipality of Jordan, in Island Province of Guimaras, Caramoan, Camarines Sur, Kidapawan, North Cotabato, Siquijor Province, Dasmariñas, in Cavite, and Benguet Abra. We will expand this more.
Yes, opo, Pastor. By next year, we will go full blast dyan. Ang ginagawa kasi namin, Pastor, kasi nga natutuwa ko dito ng time management, pag meron kaming trabaho for DepEd sa isang area, sinasabay ko yung OVP. So ginagawa ko mix ng events, mix ng activities for the day in one certain area. So nagde-DepEd ako, nag-OVP ako. And then...
Multitasking ka na.
And then nagpapasalamat ako sa mga tao sa suporta nila, sa tulong nila. So, we spend one day in one area, ginagawa na namin lahat. So, nagdedepende din siya sa mga invitations na natatanggap namin because that invitation will parang start the ball rolling na pinaplano namin yung mga activities na gagawin namin sa isang area.
For the program started, I was talking to you about yung dental health.
Yes, opo.
Because I've seen how you've captivated the hearts of the Filipino people, not only by your beautiful face, but by your beautiful smile. yung talagang smile mo, it has captivated our soul. You're not only beautiful in the face, but you are beautiful in the heart. So, you are the most beautiful heart. Para sa ating mga kababayan, na walang, talaga makikita mo, walang halong pamulitika. It's just purely, genuinely public service. So, ano yung sinabi mo na may mga toothbrush
Yes.
na i-distribute ninyo of the Office of the Vice President? Can you
Yes.
please elaborate?
Opo. Dito sa Davao City natin, unang ginawa yon na Pastor. Kasi, na-notice ko na ang mga bata natin, mga bulok-bulok yung ngipin nila.
And I've observed that also.
Oo. And even ang ating mga ating mga adults, mga bungi na sila, so kailangan nila ng pustiso. So, na-notice ko yan doon sa mga low-income families natin, mga mga barangay diri sa Davao City, ana. Makita na ako ba? And then, ingiinan ako sila. Kabalo ba mo nga, pag daot na mong ngipon, posibleng maapektuhan imong heart.
Heart nimo.
Or ang infection mo goes up to your brain.
Yes.
Diba, Pastor, na, or magkalintura ka. And magastos ang kanang pagpapaayos ng ngipin. Na in the first place, pwede naman natin ma-prevent yung pagkasira ng ngipin. So lumapit ako dito sa ating Davao Dental Association. Sabi ko sa kanila, meron ba kayong parang instructions na susundin lang namin lahat kung ano yung tama na pag-alaga ng ngipin para hindi masira yung ngipin, hindi mabungi, hindi pangiting na parang iba, may brown dito, may butas dito.
Yeah, Ted color of Benetton.
So, the one person that is very particular sa ngipin, Pastor, is, I don't know if the world knows this, si President Duterte.
Yes. Oo. Talaga.
Yes.
Oo.
Oo. Grabe yung
Pag-alaga
niya
niya.
sa akin. Paalala niya sa akin about
Sa ngipin.
mag-toothbrush. Linisan ang bibig.
At 77 years old, kompleto pa yung ngipin niya.
And I think he got it as well sa mama niya. Kasi yung lola ko, she was 90 plus when she died. Kompleto yung ngipin, Pastor, ni
Nanay Suli.
Yes, oo. So si PRD, ganyan din siya. And ma-remember ko, Pastor, noon kasi when I was 8 years old, unsa bay tawag ana? Kanang murag rabbit gani akong ngipon.
Murag nasungi imong ngipon.
Oo, kanang magkuan siya na forward, naka-forward
He told
siya.
me about that also.
Yes. And then, ito si PRD, kasi nga importante sa kanya ang ngipin, nangutang siya para bayaran ang dentist. At that time, dito sa Davao City, isa lang yung dentist natin na orthodontist. Para bayaran, para ipaayos
Yung
ang
ngipin
ngipin ko.
Oo. Sinabi niya sa akin yun.
Yes.
Sabi niya na, Pastor, yung ano ko, yung sweldo ko, para mapaayos ko yung ngipin ni Inday SARA, gidata-datahan daw niya.
Yes. Totoo yan. At that time, Pastor, 1990s, early 1990s,
Yes.
10,000. Ang laking money ng 10,000 na early 1990s. So si PRD would pay 300, 200, ganyan. 100, hanggang natapos niya yung 10,000 pesos na kailangan para ipaayos yung aking ngipin. So, I guess siguro subconsciously nakuha ko rin yun kay PRD, plus yung exposure ko sa trabaho ko as mayor na nakakausap ko mga dentista, and they always advocate na preventable naman lahat yan, problema sa ngipin. Kung marunong lang ang mga tao ng basic hygiene, which is hand washing, toothbrushing, ganyan. So, doon sa pagbabago bags namin, Pastor, sinasamahan namin yun ng toothbrush at toothpaste and instructions sa mga bata paano mag-toothbrush. Na kinuha namin dito din sa Davao Dental Society na instructions. Kasi para lahat ng bata maganda ang smile.
Pwede ba yun, Mayor, na i-apply mo rin sa DepEd? Because that is where all our children are.
Yes.
Isa bang educational para yung Filipino people kasi from being a child up, hindi na ituro sa atin yan eh. Kahit sa amin, ako lumalaki, wala mang natuturo sa atin kung anong gawin sa ngipin, like that. Pero yung na-notice ko rin kasi as an evangelist, I go around. Nakikita ko talaga yung dental health talagang wala, hindi talaga maganda. So siguro, with you as the DepEd Secretary, we can begin to promote that.
Yes, oo, Pastor. Isa yan actually sa gusto namin i-implement. Meron kaming kini-create na program ngayon from kindergarten to grade 12 na we intend to run corollary doon sa pagpapatakbo ng ROTC sa higher education. Sinasabi namin sa kanila, ang tuturo namin dito, life skills, service, values, dito sa basic education. Kasama yon Pastor, yung good hygiene.
Yes, good hygiene.
And kasama yung toothbrush drills doon. But hindi pa kami ready ngayon kasi ginagawa pa namin yung program. But we target to do it, to roll it out sa field 2024 or 2025. Pero hinahabol namin yung school year 2024 to 2025 na masali yan.
Yeah.
Parang mandatory toothbrush drill sa mga ano natin.
Maganda. Mandatory.
Opo.
Maganda.
Na
That's really good. That's really good.
Instead of mandatory officers training, reserved officers training, mandatory. Dito kasi kami, basic education, mga bata pa kasi ito sa amin. Sabi ko, mandatory toothbrush drill. Diba? Matuto sila na mag-toothbrush ng tama.
Ang SMNI ngayon, Mayor, Mahis.
Inday SARA.
Malibog na. Inday. May health program kami. May health program tayo every once a week, with one doctor. I wanted to promote dental health. Not only mental health, importante rin yun, kundi yung dental health. I just ask your permission. Can I use your smile? Ikaw yung gawin namin poster dyan.
Of course, Pastor,
Because your smile really, yung ngipin mo, just sparkling. Talagang bagay na bagay sa mukha mo. You're really beautiful. Hindi ko sinasabi ito because you are here. You're beautiful even without your teeth. But with your teeth like that, it's just excellent.
Ito sa ngipin ko naman, Pastor, ano na ito, maintained na ginawa na and maintained by local dentist natin dito sa Davao City. In fact, when you mentioned yung ngipin ko, naisip ko yung dentist ko, naisip ko din yung influence ko pala sa anak ko.
Yes.
Kasi yun nga, nakuha siguro ni PRD yun sa mother niya, and then I always remember PRD paulit-ulit.
Ulit-ulit talaga.
Oo, mag-toothbrush ka, agaan mo ngipin mo, ganyan. So parang ako din, importante din sa akin yung magandang ngipin. So meron talaga akong
routine
dentist,
talaga.
Regular. Pinupuntahan ko, di ba sabi nila, dentist daw twice a year. Siguro ako, Pastor, twice a month.
Maganda yun.
And then nadala ko din siya sa anak ko na this is a funny story, Pastor, si Stingray. Yung mga classmate niya, yung sa kanya maganda. Yung sa classmate niya, yung bungi-bungi na. Tapos brown na, madaming butas, ganyan. Sabi niya, ew! Sabi niya, bakit ganyan ang ngipin mo? Sumama ka sa akin, punta tayo doon sa dentist ko.
Oh.
So, one time, tumawag ang dentist sa akin, uy, Inday, SARA, imuhang anak na adiri, upat sila kabuok. Dala niya iyahang mga classmate. Dala niya iyang mga classmate, upat sila kabuok niya. Naku, Dok, pasensya na, pero ako na lang na, apila na iyahang mga classmate kaya para mga makakuha taong mga campaigners.
Oo.
Campaigners para sa good dental hygiene.
Gamay po mong anak na may public service. Mana sa imuha.
Dako kaayo og hope sa ato ang nasod, Pastor, if we just guide
Yes.
our young ones. Kasi sila yung pinaka talaga, they're very malleable. So, tudluan lang nato sila sa values, kung say tama, kung say mali. And they will be the best implementors
Yes.
ng gusto nating
Oo.
makita para sa ating future. As an example, yung anak ko.
Yes, that's a very good example.
Nakapangampanya gid siya, Pastor, yun siya adtutan dito
Dentist.
sa akong dentist.
Para ayuhon ni mo. Because natudluan ni mo siya. Nga importante yun na. So, ang my advocacy one is not every Filipino can afford a dentist. So, what we want to do with our own advocacy for the poor is maghatag mi yung free dental talaga. Can we somehow do that in a DepEd or your OVP office?
Yes, oo, Pastor. We can partner with you.
Yes.
Pwede sa amoa ang toothbrush drills, prevention sa tooth decay.
Oo.
And then, syempre, daghan naman yun kaayo karon ang wala kamauan na. So, ang ilahang ipon karon undesirable na sa may tawag ng ilahang ipon karon. So, they could really benefit from your program na
Yes.
dental clinics.
Yes. Amo gid nang i-appeal kay nagsugod naman lang among usa ka programa nga health program. So dili lang sa dental kundi sa tanan ako sa mga questions sa mga tao, but particularly sa imong naobserbahan according to your observation, ako po nang nakita dental health is very very important for our population.
Yes, opo, Pastor.
Pati katong mag-take advantage na lang ko sa imong time. We would like to suggest to you to partner with us also, if you can, kung gusto nimo, about the Battle of the Brains ng Tagisan ng Talino program
Opo.
with the DepEd. This was suggested to me by Congressman Salo na siya ang mag-anchor tanan-tanan with your permission kung pwede ta mag-partner ani sa mga schools. Amuton sa tungiyang hatag naman niya sa kuwa tungiyang format, ako lang padala sa imong office para ma-studyohan nimo. And if you like, you can partner with us if you like.
Sige. Yes, of course, Pastor. Anything for the children.
Yes.
And for their
Yan ma-promote nato sa TV. Nakita magod na ako sa India, they have something like that. So, yung brain nila magagamit, ma-promote, makita ang intelligence of the Filipino children. So, kauban na siya, package na siya sa dental health, mental health.
Yes. Yes. I would really want to work with you on this. Anything for the academic and holistic development ng mga
Gusto
bata.
ni Congressman Salo, siya ang mo-anchor. Niya ingon ako, I think it's too much. I don't know if I'll suggest this to you. Gusto niya mahimo kang co-anchor. I don't know if that is too much for you. So, nasa imo ha. It's up to you kung unsay mong desisyon, unsay buhaton nato. But we will definitely start this program. We will give you the format and everything kung unsay ma-contribute para sa DepEd.
Sige. Opo, Pastor. I'd be willing to work with the SMNI and you for this one.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mori, Do you have any questions sa atong?
Thank you so much, Vpinday. Bago po tayo pupunta siguro sa ating memes para sa episode na ito, isa po kayo sa mga vocal against sa communist terrorist group na CPP-NP, NDF. At ilang beses din po kayo nanawagan sa mga kabataan na huwag po talagang sumapis sa kilosang rebelding ito. So can you tell us more about this? At ano po ang plano ninyo upang mapigilan ng youth recruitment sa hanin ng mga kabataan po bilang Education Secretary?
Yes, ma'am. Nakita ko kasi talaga yung nasisira na mga buhay ng mga kabataan kapag hindi nila natatapos yung pag-aaral nila, sumasama sila sa NPA. Noong first term ko as mayor, ma'am, meron tayong isang parent dito sa Davao City. Lumapit siya sa akin, sabi niya, Inday SARA, yung aking anak, nag-aral sa University of the Philippines, Nalaman, and I can't seem to find her right now. So, sabi ko, ano ang matulong namin sa iyo, ma'am? Tapos, sabi niya, kung pwede siyang matulungan na hanapin yung anak niya. And hindi talaga siya namin, para siyang, she disappeared from the face of the earth. Walang traces, wala lahat. Para siyang nawala na parang bula yung anak niya. And then, the next time around nga, we were able to talk. Nalaman ko na lang, ma'am, na nahanap siya ng mama niya sa kulungan doon sa Batangas. So, here is a mother na pinadala yung anak niya sa UP Diliman para mag-aral. Nawala yung anak niya. The next time na nahanap niya yung anak niya, murder ang kaso, nakakulong sa isang kulungan sa Batangas. So, that is an example, ma'am, of paano nasisira ang buhay ng ating mga kabataan. And that is a example na meron akong personal knowledge dahil kausap ko talaga yung nanay. In fact, yung mga makita ninyo, ma'am, na kasamahan natin ngayon, mga returnees, many of them vying for magna cum laude, vying for honors, third-year college na, or ang iba sa kanila, fourth-year college na, konti. Lang steps na lang, they would have been accomplished college graduates na. And then suddenly, because of recruitment and mali na impluensya, parang natigil yung buhay nila, umakyat sila sa bundok. Hindi nila naisip na ilang years na sila na nagsigiglatas-latas anang kabukiran. And then really, wala man din sila talagang na-contribute para sa ating bansa. So, yun yung nakita ko na kawawa yung mga bata and yung mga families. And especially also ang mga parents dahil they lose their children to something na hindi naman nagko-contribute to national development. So, ang sa amin, ma'am, right now, as Secretary of the Department of Education, meron kaming dine-develop, as I said, yung program kanina with Pastor Kim. Our working title right now for this one is the National Culture for Peace. So, dito, gusto namin na masali sa ating basic education ang pagtuturo kung paano maging peace builder ang isang bata from kindergarten to grade 12, so that when they leave basic education, they are our advocates for peace doon sa ating mga communities. Napakarami nun, ma'am, every year na mga graduates natin. And yun yung gusto namin na gawin for the Department of Education, na they can discern kung ano yung totoo at hindi yung totoo, and then they understand na gina-atik lang ko ani, ginabinuangan ko ani, nililin lang niya ako sa mga sinasabi niya, and then they can say na, this is the truth. So yun yung gusto natin sa ating mga basic education graduates, and that is what we are developing right now in the curriculum of basic education, that our graduates become peace builders in the communities. Ito din, ma'am, will tie up with higher education. Sa higher education naman, yung Reserve Officers Training Corps, yung ROTC na lagi nilang napapag-usapan, nagiging topic. Pagdating naman nila doon, they will be trained to serve naman our country.
May follow-up lang ko sa gisulti nimo. I have a follow-up question kay Vice President. Regarding this insurgency problem nato, yung mga recruitment sa schools na napag-usapan, even you were there facing those three in Congress, tinanong nila bakit kailangan mo yung malaking budget. And then one of your answer was that para yung na-pick up ko is to protect the students from recruitment of these CTGs.
Opo.
Can you elaborate?
Yes, oo, Pastor. Because daghan sa ato ang marami sa ating mga high school students, and particularly mga indigenous peoples natin, ang nare-recruit sa pagiging NPA. So, ang gusto natin is to keep our learners in schools para mabuo nila yung kanilang basic education. Na wala tayong dropouts, walang nawawala sa ating mga learners. So yun yung gusto natin na ma-achieve na target sa Department of Education. Na wala tayong dropouts because nare-recruit sila ng mga NPA sumasama. Gauban sila sa kalihukan. Opo. So, kasi nga, as I said kanina, no, na nasisira talaga yung buhay ng mga bata kapag sumasali sila sa mga rebel groups. Not just the NPA, but including yung mga nag-advocate ng violent extremism and terrorism, particularly dito sa mga areas ng Western Mindanao.
Yes.
Oo. So, yun yung gusto natin na makita for the Department of Education. Walang nawawala na learner dahil na-recruit sa illegal activities, sa crime, sa terrorism, violent extremism, sa insurgency. Gusto natin na matapos talaga nila yung kanilang basic education because ang ating future as a country, if you want to be the strongest country in the region, is education, ang sikreto. Opo.
Yung ROTC natin, mandatory na ba yun?
Hopefully, Pastor, magawa ng ating Congress na maibalik na mandatory ang ROTC natin sa higher education. And then, as I said, dito sa basic education, ang ituturo natin ay how they should become peace builders sa community. And then when they go to higher education, they should be trained to serve our country.
Kasi when I was in school, elementary, Boy Scouting. Then yung pag high school, nung panahon namin is PMT, Philippine Military Training, naging Citizens Auxiliary Training ba yun? Army Training.
Army Training.
Then ROTC. Winala yun nang dahil sa mga administrasyong lumipas na they are not in favor of that, but they are in favor of the leftist leanings. Pero dapat maibalik yun because it teaches us nationalism, being nationalistic, or patriotism.
Yes.
So, na-inculcate sa amin yun. Kahit sa akin, nung ako'y nasa school, hanggang ngayon, dala ko. That's why I love our country. I don't want to destroy this country, and I love this country, the democratic principles of this country. Hindi ko gustong ito mapalitan ng isang communist dictatorship.
True.
Diba yun?
I agree.
Yes.
I totally agree with you.
Karon, ngayon, ang ating new generation should be taught that. Kasi sinira for 53 years ng mga CTGs na to, communist movement na to, ang principle of discipline, of good manners, and right conduct, and pati yung pag-ibig sa ating bansa at pamilya. Pero mo, if you're recruited by them, kung minsan, utusan ka pa, patayin mo yung tatay mo, patayin mo yung kapatid mo, to prove that you are loyal to us. What kind of an ideology is that? So you being in the DepEd and OVP is a bomb into the hearts of the Filipino people that you are advocating just like us na masugpo na ito. And you are in that position right now.
Yes, Pastor. Opo. Importante talaga yung nasabi mo, Pastor, yung patriotism, yung disiplina, yung nationalism, yung for our future generation to care about our country. Napakahalaga nun.
Na hindi na sila malason nitong mga nanglalason in the schools like UP, PUP. Yun ay mga hotbed ng recruitment. And many other schools also. In fact, ang JMC, they try to infiltrate us. Hindi namin alam, ang kasama namin recruited na pala nila. Member na pala nila. They try to undermine us here. They have to undermine the leadership. This is exactly how they are using this Filipino youth to undermine the government, to undermine the leadership of our government. Pagkatapos ibagsak, there is no other aim and common denominator o kaya yung main aim nila, ang end game nila is to just topple the democratic government. We will not allow that.
Yes. I agree with you, Pastor.
So you are in the position sa DepEd, nagpapasalamat ang buong bayang Pilipinas because you're there. And you're advocating just like us. Mahal natin ang bansang ito.
Yes. Yes, Pastor. That is the, that was our campaign nitong nakaraang election. Mahalin natin ang Pilipinas.
Yes, yun ang pasimula mo nung nag-pray tayo dito. Yung caravan, mahalin ang Pilipinas.
Yes.
Kaya we took from that, kaya yung mga anchors natin, correspondents, reporters, pag after sila mag-report, para sa Pilipinas kung mahal.
Yes.
We took that from you.
Thank you. Salamat.
Dugay-dugay naman yung atong kuan. It's okay pa with you?
Yes, Pastor.
You have all the time?
Yes, Apo.
For those who want to follow your footsteps, what can you say to those who'd like to follow your footsteps? May sagot ka na dito. I just would like to read it and elaborate from that. Sinabi mo, I'm grateful to those who find inspiration in what I do. Integrity, diligence, and competence are core values that must be put to heart. In all things, be kind, be humble, be happy, and always be careful. Finally, do not read the opinion of people who have decided that they hate you no matter what. Ganda ng sagot mo.
Opo. Yes, Pastor. Pinakauna, is that masasayang kasi yung araw mo kung makikinig ka, magbabasa ka sa mga opinion ng mga tao na sa simula pa lang nag-decide na talaga sila na hindi kanila gusto. Masayang.
Sayang yun.
Sayang masayang ang oras mo and then unnecessarily sumasama ang loob mo.
Yes.
For things na...
Yun ang gusto nila
Siguro, yun yung intent nila. Pero unnecessarily na masama ang loob mo na hindi naman kailangan. Kasi it is truly beyond your control. Kaya nag-decide naman ang tao nga, di lagi ko ganahan gidana niya. So, kanang bisan pag-unsa imuhang buhaton, kontrahon yun niya, kay di man yun siya ganahan sa imuha.
Naka-decide na yun siyang, di siya ganahan. Why do you waste your time on them, on those kind of people? No?
Yes.
That's very simple logic, Kaya kayong mga kababayan, naka-decide na hindi kayo gusto, huwag kayong mag-aksay ng panahon sa kanila.
Totoo yan, Pastor. So, yan yung una kong life lesson na pwede kong ma-share sa ating mga kababayan. And then the next is the thing that I always teach my children, yung 4 na B, Pastor.
4 na B.
Yes. Be humble, be kind, be happy, and then be careful.
Kaya ito yung sagot mo dito.
Apo, yes.
We will always remember that.
Yes.
Be kind, be humble, be happy, and always be careful.
Yes, opo. Kasi unang-una, be humble dahil bilog ang mundo Hindi mo alam kung anong mangyayari tomorrow,
Yes.
anong mangyayari in the future. So, it is always godly to be kind to everyone you meet
Yes.
along the way.
And one is that everyone you meet along the way has their own struggles and problems.
Totoo yan, Pastor. So, walang reason na maging unkind
Yes.
ka sa isang tao. So, lahat ng effort mo in creating a relationship or in serving a person dahil sa trabaho mo, you always need to be kind.
Yung be humble.
Yung be humble, Pastor, is that lahat ng nasa atin ngayon ay we have it because of the graciousness of God. Hindi
Yeah,
sa atin.
tama.
Hindi sa atin ito lahat.
Pinahiram lang.
Yes.
Yeah.
Opo. So, di ba when we die, wala tayong nadadala kahit
Wala.
isa. Talagang wala talaga.
Wala talaga.
Well, unless kung padalhan tayo, padalhan tayo ng ating mga surviving relatives ng kung ano-ano, baka inisip nila kailangan natin ng cellphone sa kung saan tayo pumunta, padalhan tayo ng cellphone. But truly,
Wala
lahat,
ka talaga madala. Wala.
wala. Nothing will really matter pag ikaw ay namatay na, except yung memories ng mga tao sa iyo. Naalala ka ba nila as a good person or as a bad person?
That's
So,
right.
there is no reason na maging mayabang ka dahil
Yes.
hiram lang lahat ito.
Oo, that's right.
Oo, hiram lang lahat ng nandito sa atin ngayon sa mundo.
Yung be happy.
Be happy is that always see the good side sa lahat ng bagay. Always think about what you are thankful for every day. So, yan yung be happy na parang do not dwell on the bad things, do not dwell on the negativity, do not dwell on the sadness, but look for the sunshine
Yes.
doon sa gloom ng araw mo or ng buhay mo because there is always something to be thankful about.
So, just count your blessings every day
Yes.
instead of focusing on the negative.
Opo, totoo yan.
Oo.
Yan yung mga natutunan ko na kailangan ng isang tao sa araw-araw niya. And then, be careful dahil madaming mga tao na will take advantage.
Yes. They will use you,
Apo.
take advantage of you, and then just throw you out when they are finished.
Yes.
Leave you alone.
Opo. Totoo yan. So, dapat merong discernment if this person is sincere,
Yes.
if this person is saying the truth. Ganon. Kaya kailangan careful din tayo sa ating mga relationships.
And you can have that kind of wisdom through experience. Yes.
I would think so, yes, Pastor, because I do not speak like this noong 2007 when I first became mayor. Oo.
I met you there when you were in that inauguration. Yung very neophyte ka pa noon, very green ka pa, and you were just on your learning curve as the vice mayor ba yun? Mayor na yun. Mayor na yun, di ba?
2010, ako na mayor,
Mayor
Pastor.
na yun.
Opo.
So from that experience, three term ka din, no? 3 term as mayor? or
Yes,
2 term?
3 term, pero hindi consecutive terms.
Hindi
Pastor.
consecutive.
Opo.
Oh. But with all of those learning, you have that kind of wisdom that you've learned through experience na ngayon, in due time, na-apply mo in a national scale.
Yes, Pastor.
So you are a gift to us.
Yes, and I am thankful. I am truly thankful to Davao City and lahat ng mga kababayan natin dito dahil, as I said, Pastor, Davao City really molded me into who I am
Yes.
right now.
You are
Sa
a real Davaoeña. You are really like one of us. Ako, lumaki din dito. I saw you grow up also.
Opo.
When you were just a child and then a youngster until you were ushered into the politics without even you struggling. Yung pagpasok mo, kala nga ni PRRD noon, tatanggapin ba yung anak ko? Bata pa naman yan. But when the election time came, there was an overwhelming vote of the majority for you.
Yes, Pastor. Isa din yan sa pinagpapasalamat ko sa mga Dabawenyo, Pastor. Kasi they have been very patient with me. As you said, I was very green. I was a neophyte. I didn't know anything about public service kasi hindi naman ako galing sa SK. Hindi ako galing sa barangay. Diretso ako nag-vice mayor. Pero yung mga Dabawenyos were really very patient. In fact, they were very helpful sa akin para ma-improve ko yung sarili ko.
Sa genes na rin siguro ninyo because your father is very loved by all Dabawenyos, first of all, and now by the whole country. Na hanggang ngayon, din na siya presidente, ang rating niya is up to the ceiling pa, 93, 95. Because what they remember of him is his, tulad sinabi mo, his humility, his love for the people. Kasi you cannot fake the love eh. You cannot fake the compassion. There's a vibes, tulad sinabi mo, there's a discernment there. You know if this person is sincere or not. Yung nagko-condescend lang. We also know that. We can feel that. But with PRRD, it's genuine. Kung minsan, ang iba, kailangan ng kamera para tumulong. But PRRD, kung minsan, ayaw nga niya eh. When he kisses the children who had cancer, ayaw niya may camera. Tumutulo talaga yung luha niya. That is real, genuine compassion. I think you have inherited that. That is genetic in you. Talagang to serve the people. Don't you think so?
Well, yes, siguro. Because yun din yung kinalakihan ko, Pastor. Galing pa sa bahay ng aking lola kung saan kami nakatira noon ng matagal. We lived there for 7 years. And then, nung PRD was mayor throughout the years that I was growing up. So, yun yung world na kinalakihan ko. And PRD, I remember this, Pastor, with President Duterte. When I was thinking of working in the United States, kasi hindi ko na mapatuloy yung aking med school, pumunta kami, nagbakasyon kami ng mother ko doon sa United States and I saw an opportunity na magtrabaho doon. Tinawagan ako ng father ko. Sabi niya, anong ginagawa mo dyan? Because we were already there for 1 month already sa Amerika. Tinawagan niya ako, sabi niya, anong ginagawa mo dyan? Sabi ko, di na ko mo padayon sa ako ang med school. Dinhin na lang sa ako because I'm a respiratory therapy graduate so I can work here. Sinabihan niya ako, bumalik ka dito. Magtrabaho ka para sa bansa mo. Kung hindi ka babalik dito, ipapahanap kita, ipapadeport kita dyan sa US. So, napaisip ako, hindi ko naman din gusto na mangyari sa buhay ko na ma-deport ako. Napaisip ako, and then I told him, oh, okay, so I have this plan B. I-explain ko kaagad sa kanya, ito yung intro ko na hindi na ako magiging doktor. Sabi ko sa kanya, okay, I have this plan B. Sabi ko sa kanya, before ako umalis ng Pilipinas, nag-exam ako for law school. Sabi ko, nag-apply ako for San Beda. And natanggap ako for San Beda. But, na-late na ako ngayon sa enrollment kasi nga nandito ako and I've decided na I want to work dito na lang sa US. Sabi ko na late na ako sa enrollment. Sabi ko kung magawan mo ng paraan na mapasok mo ako, late enrollee sa San Beda, mabalik ako sa Pilipinas. And then he did. He did. He found a way na mag-late enrollee ako sa San Beda. Hindi pa nagsisimula ang klase noon, pero closed na ang enrollment. So, he found a way to do that. And then...
Yun nakapabalik sa'yo?
Well, yes. Yun ang nakapagpabalik sa akin. But I remember him saying, magtrabaho ka para sa bansa mo.
Mm. Well, you mentioned about your mother. I think your mother has played a very important role in who you are right now. Malaki yung impluensya ng nanay. Ako, ganun din. I didn't know how intertwined my life was with my mother until I lost her. I went rock bottom in my emotional state for a year. Ganun pala ka-close ang mama sa bata. Kasi galing tayo sa kanya. I did not know that. So yung mother's love is very important in influencing on how you grow up. Like yung anak mo, si Stingray, how you taught her na yung sa dental lang yun. Pero dinala niya yung apat para maging katulad niya. Di ba? So, yung genes mo ngayon, yung naging ikaw ngayon, is also a major influence is your mother.
Yes, opo, Pastor. Malaki ang influence ng mama ko sa akin and ang laki ng tulong ng mama ko sa akin because she kept me grounded and since ang mama ko is not in the world of politics, so she showed me another world through her eyes na hindi politika. And noong nag-asawa ako, nagkaroon ako ng mga anak. My mother was always there every step of the way. Opo, until now. Hanggang ngayon, nandyan ang mama ko para sa mga anak ko. And ang laking tulong talaga kapag nandyan yung lola na nagbabantay ng mga apo.
In fact, yung lola yung taga-spoil ng mga apo.
Yes. Opo. Totoo yan na pastor. Ganon talaga din siguro ang role ng mga grandparents.
Oo. Yun na yung kalipay nila ba?
Opo.
Oo. Kasi yung balancer din ng mama. Sabi ng mama, no. Kapunta yung bata sa lola. Yes.
Oo. In fact, yung lola, yung mama ko, yung lola nila, pastor, yan yung tigadala sa kanila sa pag-shopping, pamimili ng gamit. Kasi ako, hindi talaga ako yung parang, kung ano lang yung kailangan mo, yan lang yun. Yan lang yung bibilhin mo. Pero when it comes to the lola, kahit hindi kailangan, kung ano-ano ng mga nakita, mga gusto, not really need, but wants na lang, makakasigurado sila na pag sa lola, makuha nila yung gusto nila.
Tama yun. How's your mama doing today?
She's okay, Pastor. We recently had a death in the family. Namatay yung kanyang kapatid. Yes, and they're saddened kasi yung namatay is yung youngest nila sa magkakapatid.
That's the youngest.
Opo, 5 sila magkakapatid and yung youngest yung namatay. So, sad sila dahil nauna yung youngest nila, which was the baby sa kanilang magkakapatid. But they're fairly doing okay. And then, meron man silang realizations na ganun nga talaga yung buhay natin. Opo. We live then we die.
So, there's 2 more items here. May tanong sa iyo, who do you look up for guidance, inspiration, or mentorship? Your answer is senior politicians as guide and the Filipino children as inspiration.
Yes, Pastor, opo. In terms of politics, I really look up to the senior politicians.
But not all.
Ay, hindi na. Hindi.
Not all.
Opo.
Yung mga mabubuti lang.
Hindi
yung
lahat.
kapupulutan mo lang.
Hindi lahat. What I usually do, Pastor, is that if it's a senior politician that I am talking to, nagtatanong ako, anong thoughts nila, anong experiences nila, anong opinion nila. And then nakikinig lang ako and I absorb it, lahat. I absorb it and then nagiging useful siya sa trabaho ko.
Marami kang na-pick up sa kanila na experience din nila sa public service.
Yes, opo. Oo. Many of them are very generous sa kanilang advice. Mainly because siguro nakikita nila the opportunity to share yung wisdom nila sa isang young politician. Oo. And then, of course, ang inspiration ko, Pastor, is the Filipino children. Kasi lagi kong sinasabi yan noon when I was mayor dito sa Davao City na parang, we only have this, we only have Davao City. Wala tayong mga bahay sa Italy, sa France, sa US, Australia. Wala tayong mga bahay doon na kapag pumalpak tayo dito sa Davao City, pwede tayong lumipat doon. Hindi. We only have this, so we have to take care of Davao City because nandito yung mga anak natin and then wala silang mapuntahan na ibang lugar kung pumalpak tayo and then we don't have anything to leave to them, to pass on to them kung pumalpak tayo ngayon.
Yes, tama. Yun ang pinaka-buod ng ating pagtuturo sa kanila because we have no other country. We have no other place. This is where we were born. Wala naman tayong planet B. Ito na yung atin talaga. So let's love our country. Let's love where you are living, where you are born. Your plans for the coming years and what keeps you going. You know, ang sagot mo, the Office of the Vice President hopes to reach more Filipinos in the next 6 years. This is why we have established at least 7 OVP satellite offices across the country and expanded the existing social services programs of the office. The Office of the Vice President hopes that through these programs, there will be no sector left behind.
Yes, Apo, Pastor. Sa Office of the Vice President, we hope to reach out to more Filipinos across the country. I am lucky dahil I come from Mindanao. So, naiintindihan ko ang importansya na ang serbisyo umabot sa iba't ibang lugar. Hindi lang siya nakasentro doon sa Luzon or doon sa National Capital Region. Napakahalaga na mas spread out yung government services sa iba't ibang lugar sa Pilipinas.
Well, at least yun ang that is a fresh breath of air para sa ating bansa. Because mostly, ang mga pagpapala nakafocus sa tinatawag nilang Imperial Manila. At nalilimutan tayo minsan dito. So, coming from this place, you know the sentiments of the people, you know our struggles, you know our hardships, you know how we look up to those who are in power to just share the blessings more on those neglected areas like Mindanao. And as you are there, you put this into focus.
Yes, I am lucky that way. Nagaling ako sa Mindanao.
Pareho tayo.
Opo.
We are all Mindanaoan and this is now the time for us to shine at i-promote po natin ang Mindanao. Walang kaguluhan dito kasi Mindanao in the face of the many people like abroad. Parang bang ito'y isang battle zone. Parang bang walang kapayapaan dito. Parang when they hear about Mindanao, parang gumaganon sila. So now it's the time for us to really promote not only the Philippines, particularly Luzon or Visayas, but also Mindanao at this time.
Yes, of
And we thank God. Sabi mo nga, you're lucky that you're a Mindanaoan.
Yes. Oo, I'm blessed that way na dito, taga Mindanao ako kasi naiintindihan ko napakahalaga na i-spread out yung government services and ipaabot yung government services sa iba't ibang lugar. As a pastor, plan namin for next year, maglagay kami ng satellite area in one of the regions as well na nasa Luzon naman pero parang napag-iwanan din. Ito yung Bicol region.
Bicol region.
Yes, opo. Isa yan sa mga lugar na gusto namin lagyan ng satellite offices para mapaabot din namin yung mga Office of the Vice President na mga projects doon sa areas nila and hopefully change lives.
So, there are light questions, if you don't mind. If ever po, sabi dito, who would you want to play as Vice President SARA and former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte in your biopic, and what could be the title?
Hindi ko pa naisip yung
Hindi mo naisip.
biopic ko, Pastor. I don't think there is anything in my life that is interesting na pwedeng maging subject ng isang movie. But, yes, I leave it up to the future kung ano yung mangyayari with that biopic.
Oo. So, kailangan pa ng more. More pa na, future na gagawin ng ating Vice President para, in your opinion, magkaroon ng tunay na biopic.
Yes, opo. Tama ka, Pastor. Kailangan pa natin ng more experiences and more memories para maganda yung movie. Para maganda yung movie.
What is your fondest memory with PRRD?
PRRD, I remember na kapag ayaw ko pumasok sa eskwelahan, sinasabi niya sa akin, sige, huwag ka na pumasok, sumama ka sa akin sa office ko. So, ganun kadali. Iyak ka lang, tapos sabihin mo na ayaw ko pumasok. Ano, sasabihin niya na, sige, huwag ka pumasok, sumama ka sa akin doon sa opisina ko. So, I grew up na ina-explore ko yung old SP building. Hindi pa SP yun, hindi pa Sangguniang Panglungsod. Yan dyan, Pastor. Office pa yan ng prosecutor. May mga courts dyan noon sa area ng Sangguniang Panglungsod building na yon. So, yan yung fondest, madali siyang kausap noon kapag ayaw ko pumasok sa school. Ay sasabihin niya kaagad, okay, sige, sumama ka sa akin.
Yun, sama ka na.
Sama na ako doon sa opisina niya, Pastor. So
Di ba mas boring doon?
No, but walang teacher doon na nagtuturo sa'yo na Inday, Sara, bakit hindi ka marunong magbasa? Doon, I can roam around. And then, I remember doon sa office niya, there was a typewriter. So, lahat ng mga tinatapon na mga papel na mali, yung na-type, ipapasok ko yun. And then, maglaro sa typewriter. Ganyan. Yan yung mga memories ko sa opisina ni PRD.
Yeah. So, sa nakikita namin, ewan ko lang kung tama ba itong opinion namin. You are your father's favorite, di ba? Hindi naman? Hindi
naman. But sa tingin ko, may bias siya for me dahil I am a lawyer. Yun lang yung ano niya sa akin. Kasi Filipino parents, somehow, importante sa kanila kung lawyer o doktor yung anak nila.
Pero yung unang dream mo is to become a doctor, di ba?
Yes, apo. Doon being a doctor, hindi talaga ako napilitan doon. Gusto ko talaga.
Yung talaga yung love mo.
Until this very second. Gusto ko talaga maging doktor.
So given a chance, will you still pursue it? Narihirap na siguro, no?
Siguro kung wala akong ibang gagawin na trabaho, I would. Pero ngayon na madami ako ang trabaho, hindi ko siya magagawa kasi kailangan ng focus kasi and dedication yung pag-aaral sa medisina, Pastor.
What kind of impression do you have na yun ang naging love mo, na maging doktor?
Ang unang memories ko, Pastor, were may kayang bakuna ko sa pediatrician ko. Yan yung mga unang memories ng bata kasi 'di ba you are young pag ginagawa yung series ng mga bakuna mo. So pag pumupunta kami doon sa clinic niya, maalala ko na hindi ko ma-feel yung tusok ng injection kasi parang i-distract ka niya yung pediatrician ko, i-distract ka niya, tapos pag mamalingon ka doon, puk! Ganyan. Pag ganyan mo dito, may candy. So, parang sasabihin niya, oh, ano doon? Tapos gaganyan ka, puk! Tapos, syempre, maano ka na, magulat ka na, ma-feel mo na yung pain, and then pag ganyan mo, merong lollipop. So, yun yung...
Early impression is really, no?
Oh, yes, opo. Napakahalaga po nun sa mga bata. Yes, oo. Nang yun yung nagustuhan ko. Hindi ko alam kung bakit, but I really... Hindi ko na alam bakit nagustuhan ko yun. Na yan yung memory ko sa isang pediatrician. Pero nung 4 years old ako, I really said, and nilagay ko din sa aking yearbook, I want to be a pediatrician. Hindi doctor, pediatrician. Ang nilagay ko. Oo.
So, last question.
Opo.
What do you think are the advantages of a woman as a leader?
Oh. A woman knows more pain than a man. Especially, well, number one, kung if a woman has not had a child yet, she knows more pain than a man because a man causes woman so much pain. Heartbreak, Pastor. So, when a woman goes through so many heartbreaks because the woman becomes formidable, yun. Yes. And then, when a woman goes through childbirth, no, not just childbirth, the pregnancy, the entire 9 months of a pregnancy and then childbirth, the woman knows that kind of pain. Madungag na dito sa years of heartache. And then the pain of childbirth. So, I think all women are, whether may anak sila or hindi, they are very strong in heart because of the pain that they go through. Yes.
Oh, agree. I've seen many of the...
Pastor, naisip ko lang, no, na siguro yung luha ng mga babae around the world because of heartache and heartbreak, mag-cause siya ng climate change. Sa dami ng luha around the world.
Karoon lang kung kadun.
Pero yan yung what makes a woman. The pain that they have to endure makes them really very strong.
I think so. I think so. Kasi there are many women leaders in the world today and they are very, very effective. Yung sa Finland, yung sa iba pong mga lugar all around the world. And I've seen that women are very meticulous in everything that they do. Like in the kingdom, for example, many of our administrators are women. I've seen that they can do the job in going to offices, in going to, like, having to go through legal paperworks. Napakadali para sa kanila pumasok sa while kung lalaking utusan mo, it will take them weeks to do the woman's work in a day. Sabi ko, grabe to Kaya, they have been asking me, bakit napakarami daw women leaders? This is how the kingdom prospered. This is how the kingdom all over the world have succeeded. Talagang yung kanilang magagawa, hindi ko naman binamalit yung mga lalaki. The men are needed also. But sa mga ganong trabaho, administration, management, babae maasahan.
Thank you, Pastor.
So that your experience has brought you to where you are today. So you would better understand, we would better understand how you were molded, how you came into what you are right now. Malaking tulong sa ating mga kababayan na nandiyan ka. So we are so thankful that you are there and we are so thankful that you've honored us in coming and for the first time being interviewed as our Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines and at the same time our DepEd Secretary. And sa mga nagawa mo na, I can just say you're doing an excellent job.
Thank you.
In just a few months, and what more for the 6 years remaining, God's willing, because as you said, I will keep going for God, country, and family.
Yes, Pastor.
That is your...
Thank you very much, Pastor, sa opportunity to have a sit down with you and talk to you and talk to our kababayans. And of course, this opportunity ngayon na nabigyan ako na makapagpasalamat sa iyo, sa ating Kingdom Nation, sa ating Kingdom citizens, and of course sa SMNI, who have always helped the Department of Education and the Office of the Vice President. And thank you for the future opportunities to work with SMNI para sa ating mga kabataan. And nagpapasalamat din ako, Pastor, sa tulong at suporta ninyo sa nakaraan na kampanya at eleksyon. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. And yung aming pamilya, Pastor, ang pamilya Duterte, nagpapasalamat po sa inyong lahat sa 6 na taon na suporta ninyo sa administrasyon ni Pangulong Duterte.
Well, we will always be there. We know that the Duterte family, particularly you and your father and your brothers are all in politics right now. We see the genuineness of your public service. We see the genuineness of your love and compassion to the Filipino people. And this is what endeared you so much to us. Napaka swerte ng Pilipinas na magkaroon kami ng tulad ninyo sa pamamahala, which is para sa akin nga, sinabi ko nga, si Prrd, para sa akin is what he has done is very heroic. And you are on that path also. Na nakikita mo, hindi politika eh. Nakikita mo yung kung paano ka makatulong, kung paano ma-expand yung tulong mo sa mga kababayan natin sa buong Pilipinas. So, bago tayo magtapos, merong mga memes na ipapakita natin.
Okay.
And then after that, you can say your more on your Thanksgiving and Christmas time ngayon. Nori?
Yes, so thank you so much, Pastor. Thank you, Ma'am Inday. Meron po tayo mga iba't ibang pictures po, the many faces of Inday SARA. So I can say something about these photos being flashed on the screens. That's what's this. Po yung una. Davao Life is here. Ma'am, kailan po yan?
Yes. Ito siya was taken in Tawi-Tawi, Ma'am.
Tawi-Tawi.
Oo. Nasa Tawi-Tawi kami nito. And we borrowed the boat of President Duterte, yung ang Pangulo. Meron siyang boat. Hiniram namin yon, and then niload namin yung pagbabago bags doon sa barko. Dinala namin sa Tawi-Tawi, nagpagbabago kami doon. Pagbabago campaign kami doon sa Tawi-Tawi. Dalawa yung ginawa namin. Unang-una, nagpagbabago campaign kami, and pangalawa, yung mga students, inikot namin sa barko ni Prrd. So we showed them around ang Pangulo. Ang pangalan kasi ng barko niya, ang Pangulo. So, inikot namin sila doon sa sa barko. And lumabas ako, umakyat ako sa deck kasi narinig ko, nandun ako sa baba, tapos na yung trabaho namin for that day, narinig ko merong mga choppers na lumilipad, paikot-ikot. So apparently, nabalitaan ko na merong, I'm sorry, this is Holo, not Tawi-Tawi. Sa Holo ito, sa Sulu. So nabalitaan ko na merong encounter. Hindi doon sa Holo, but yung kapitbahay ng Holo na town. merong encounter doon and then lumalabas yung mga chopper, paikot-ikot sila. So, umakyat ako, and then nagbababay ako sa mga dumadaan na mga chopper, mga piloto. Babay-babay ako sa kanila. And then sabi nung kasamahan ko, na sabi niya, kuha tayo ng mga photos dito sa deck ng barko. So, yan yung, photo na yan. And nakasuot ako ng Davao Life is Here kasi I was there as an ambassadress of Davao City doing the pagbabago campaign and showing the children around doon sa barko ni PRD. This was in Holo.
And the haircut.
Patubo pa ba ang hindi na? Ano na ito? Alam mo kasi sa akin, Pastor, kaya ako nasasabi na LGBT ako. It's because there are days na gusto ko maging lalaki.
Oh.
Not lalaki na magkakagusto sa babae.
Yeah,
pero lalaki. Yes, lalaki ang itsura. And then, gusto ko magmotor-motor. Ganyan. And gusto ko kausap ko mga lalaki. Ganyan. So, meron akong mga cycles ng ganyan, Pastor.
So,
yes.
parang challenge sa iyo.
Hindi ko alam, hindi ko siya...
Na yung magawa ng lalaki, magawa mo rin.
Yes, ganyan din siguro.
Well, I was with you when we went motorcycling to Mati.
Yes,
Sabay
opo.
tayo. And you are a good rider. Until now, you're riding, no? Diba?
Yes, opo. Pero lately, wala na kaming opportunity. But hopefully, sa Christmas break, baka pwede dito sa Davao region. So, yan siya, Pastor. Hindi ko siya ma-explain, but it's just a feeling na, na gusto ko maging lalaki ngayon. And so, I cut my hair. Magtawag na ako niyan sa stylist. Anak ko, Brian. Sabi niya, saan naman punte? And kung gusto ko lalaki, insya man, patawag ko og ka ng tagagupit. Ako, patawag dito. Gusto kong maging lalaki. So, mawala na yung buhok ko. And then, there are days na hindi ko alam kung anong trigger. And then, there are days na gusto ko naman
feminine.
Babae. So, nag-shift lang ako dyan sa dalawa, sa Pastor. So, kung makita ninyo ako na lalaki ang buhok ko, those are the days na gusto ko maging lalaki.
Ayaw ko lang narinig.
Hindi ko rin siya ma-explain. I've never tried to seek out an explanation. Feeling lang talaga siya na dumadating sa akin na one day nagigising ako, gusto ko maging lalaki. So, tanggalin ko lahat ng buhok ko to, make myself look masculine. Kasi ang usual and common and ordinary is that lalaki has short hair, diba? So, yun yung ginagawa ko, short hair. And then, pag gusto ko naman na magbabae, minsan, yung mga days na gusto ko magbabae, then, babae din ako, mag-lipstick ako, magkilay ako, mag-powder ako.
Pareho ngayon?
Oo, ngayon. Babae ito.
You made our day.
Yan, siya. Lang ako, nag-jump.
Pambihira yan, ano?
Between lalaki and babae na mga gusto. Mahilig ako, Pastor, sa sasakyan, motor.
Motor.
Yes.
I've seen you. We were together one time.
Opo.
Punta tayo ng Mati.
Usually na mas maraming lalaki ang nagkaka-interest sa ganyan. Meron din mga babae din talaga nagkaka-interest ng motor at saka mga sasakyan. Pero karamihan mga lalaki. So, yan yung ko. My friend one time tried to explain that. Sabi niya, ang ano ko daw, ano ba yun sabi niya? Ang gender expression ko daw is male. And then, ang aking, yung isa is female. So, merong mga ganyan na
So, you've divided your chromosomes into X and Y together. Parang role, no? Parang sine. Na i-roll mo yun ito. Ito naman, roll mo sa susunod. Ito, gano'n. No. So, ngayon lang ako nakarinig ng gano'n. Pero it's really good for you that sa leadership mo, maganda yun.
Ganun yung ano ko, na-notice ko lang yan sa akin and natanggap ko na rin yan.
When did you notice that? While you're growing up?
No, Pastor, nung
O bago lang?
I have this story, I do not know kung nakwento na ito ni PRD or naaalala pa ba niya. When I was very young, sabi ko sa kanya, Papa, magato taog palengke. Kay gusto ko magpalit og yung sexual organ ng lalaki. Kasi gusto kong maglalaki.
Oo. Tingala si PRD.
I don't know kung ma-remember pa niya yan. Pero, koan, yes. Ganyan. Pero, ayun pala yung sinabi ng kaibigan ko na now I remember. Ang sexual preference ko is female. Ang gender expression ko is male.
Okay.
Yan yung explanation niya. Hindi naman ako expert sa gender, Pastor. Pero kaya ganyan yung buhok ko is that there really are days na gusto ko maging gwapo.
Gwapo. Pero bisan sana yung paggwapo, gwapag yun ka.
Gusto ko maging gwapo. So, ginagupit ko yung buhok ko.
Grabe, no? Thank you for sharing it with us.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Our next picture, please.
This is a photo ng oath-taking ni PRD. First term niya as mayor. So this was 1987.
Saan ka dyan yung may circle?
Yes. Yung may red circle, that is me. So makita ninyo diri akong ngipon, Pastor.
Oo, yan.
Yan.
And you don't look like a female there. Ang layo talaga ngayon, no?
Mauna siya ang... 9 years old ko. I was 9 years old then. Parang may braces na ba ako dyan? Parang may braces na
Mga
ako.
nisulti ni PRD nga, nakaanay mo ngipon siya. Luoy kayo ko sa bata, Pastor. Mga na nangutang ko, niyang gidata-datahan lang ako.
Mauna siya. Naka-braces na ko, Ana. 9 years old ko, Ana. And that was his first term.
First term.
The one behind me na naka-eyeglasses, yan ang maternal grandmother na ako, si Purisima. She is 96 years old right now.
Oh, buhay pa.
Yes, very strong woman as well.
Wow.
And then, ang katupad na ako, so that is akong kuya, kanang nasa ko ang likod na naka-blue, si Manong Paulo na.
Paulo.
And then, ang katupad na ako, si mama na ako na,
Kasi nagikugos niya.
si Baste, ang gikugos ni mama.
Kagamay pa ni Baste.
Si Baste. And then,
Mayor Baste na karon.
yes, that is PRD. And then, ang katupad ni PRD in the pink and yellow dress is ako ang...
Nanay Suling.
Yes, paternal grandmother na ako, si Lola Suling.
And Almendras and Lopez.
Yes, kanang naadri sa kilid, pinakakilid, si Mayor Lopez, alias Lopez.
First term ni PRD as mayor, no?
Yes, first term, that is 1987, Pastor.
It's been a long
the photo.
time. You don't look really like...
Lalaki or babae?
Oo. Tinood yun.
much, VP. Next picture, please.
Next. Yan. When you visited me in Tamayong.
Yes, opo, Pastor. This one, I cannot remember the year. This was your birthday, Pastor, no?
Yes, I think it was my birthday. I think it was like 1999.
1999.
Yeah,
So, ang
1999.
edad ko noon ay 21.
Yeah.
At hindi ko alam kung bakit ganyan yung suot ko, nakasando ako. Bakit ako bakit ako lumabas ng bahay na nakasando? Hindi ko alam.
Hindi, attire naman yan. Hindi man yan sando, di ba? That's Baste. And that's
Yes,
Prrd. Nandiyan na si Bongo.
Yes, apo. Senator Bongo, si Prrd, then that's you. And then, yan si Mayor Baste, nasa harap ko. And then ako yan, nasa likod niya.
And in those moments of time, 1999, you never expected that you will become one day you'll become mayor.
Wala,
Wala talaga.
Pastor.
Wala
Wala
kang
yun
ambition,
sa aking
nothing.
dreams. Kasi 1999, I graduated from the San Pedro College with a Bachelor of Science in Respiratory Therapy. Papunta na ako. So that is April, birthday mo. Papunta na ako niyan sa Manila for med school. So June of that year, lumipat ako ng Manila para mag-aral ng medicine.
Okay.
Thank you so much
Okay.
for sharing those memories. Next picture, please.
This is my graduation photo sa San Pedro College. I made sure na babae ako dito, Pastor.
Yan, babae ka dyan.
Yes. So, ito na photo was taken during the inauguration of President Duterte. Ito yung holding room namin doon sa Malacanang. And ginabinuangan na mo si Baste because he was intent doon sa kanyang phone and very serious. So, giingnan na ako ang kuya nga, let's take a goofy photo. Nga siya ang ato ang photo bomber.
That's Paulo. That's you and that's Baste.
Yes, apo. Si Manong Pulong and then ang katabi ko and then sa likod namin si Baste. Mayor Baste. This is a photo when I was mayor during the pandemic.
May
Kinausap ko.
mga baril ba to?
Opo. Mga baril ito, Pastor.
Mga
This
surrenderies?
was mga nakuha na baril ng Armed Forces of the Philippines galing sa mga NPA. Pinresenta nila. And I requested for this event sa Armed Forces of the Philippines kasi gusto ko sana makausap yung mga former rebels, mga FRs. So, dinala nila, kasama yung baril, dinala din nila. Pinresenta nila sa akin. And kinausap ko yung mga former rebels na sinabihan ko sila, tulungan ninyo kami na sabihan yung mga kasamahan ninyo, inyong mga higala din sa sulod sa kalihukan na the city government of Davao is ready, willing, and open to accept them back.
Yan. Next.
Oh, this is a photo taken na yung tumawag kanina. Siya ang kumuha ng photo na ito. Sabi niya sa akin, habang nagkumakain kami ng dinner, sabi niya sa akin, Mama, i-practice ko ang aking photography skills. And then hindi ko alam na ginamitan niya pala ng app na ma-distort yung mukha. Gumamit pala siya ng app na gano'n. Tapos, nung kinuha na niya yung photo, nag-post ako, and kinuha niya yung photo, and then sige siya katawa. Niya na ako, and siya, ipadala na ako sa group chat, unsa ako ang photo. Tapos yan na yung nakita ko. Yes, that is a a very special photo taken by my son,
Wow.
Stingray. Oh, this is...
This is your signature during the campaign, huh?
Ah, yeah. Opo. So this is something that kinuha ko sa tribes. Usually, pag ang tribo pumupunta sila sa giyera, naglalagay sila ng war paint. Iba-iba yung meaning ng war paint ng mga tribo. Some of them, ginagawa ng asawa nila. Yung iba, ginagawa nila para ma-disguise yung mukha nila. So, this is inspired by yung war paint na ginagawa ng mga tribes before they go to war. So, that was how I felt at that time during the campaign na parang...
You're going to war.
Yes. Going to battle. Going to battle.
Going to battle.
Na every time I go on stage is going to battle to seek out the support of the voters.
Oo.
So,
Yun yan.
I don't know if this is lalaki or babae. But I think this is lalaki since usually ang mga lalaki man ang nag-aabante sa giyera.
Sa giyera.
Yes. Sila ang frontliners during a battle. So this is lalaki.
That is the beginning of your battle campaign.
Yes, oo. This is the day 1 of the Mahalin Natin ang Pilipinas ride.
Yes.
So,
And it was off with a prayer for you.
yes, oo. We specifically requested a prayer before we start so that we feel safe and we feel the presence of God during our journey and that He is with us during our journey since we are doing it for the country and we are doing it for our mga kababayan and the voters para mag-seek out sa ilahang confidence and sa ilahang pagtitiwala.
And good enough kasi God was with you all along the way until victory.
Yes, that is something that I am truly thankful for, Pastor, sa iyo. Because I think it was less than a day, nag-i-arrange na mo na kuan, nga mag-seek out sa imuha for prayers. Kay, nakita na ko sa program, murag wala sila naka-remember nga mga G sa ta bago taman lakaw.
Tama.
So, nakalimutan nila. And then I said na, we will ask Pastor Quiboloy since, since it is a good start din sa diversion road. And we will start with prayers with Pastor Quiboloy para we are in the hands of God.
May blessings.
Yes, in the hands of God. This picture is my inauguration. Diri sa Davao City. I really requested... okay, sorry. So this picture is an incident with PRD. It's my inauguration photo, no? And this is PRD and Stingray. So, Stingray is my second son. Nakatayo kami lahat. And then, paglingon namin kay PRD, he was afoot, nag-physical distancing siya, nag-physical distancing in town siya. And then, giingnan siya ni Stingray, Lolo, gitawag siya. And then, giingnan siya, come closer, and then look at the camera.
Oh.
Ana siya.
I thought Stingray was a girl.
Boy.
Boy pala,
Oh, second child.
Second child.
Opo. So, mo na ang photo din ha. Gingnan siya, lolo, lumapit ka, tumingin ka sa camera. Gingnan niya. This is a photo of the inauguration of President Marcos. So, wala yan sa, sa program, yung hand raising. Wala yan sa program. And then he said na, I really want to do this. He told me. And then sinabihan din niya si Ma'am Lisa na, I just want to do this. So gikuha niya ako ang kamuan and then gisaka niya. Because we were not friends before we ran together as a tandem. Naging magkaibigan kami dyan sa kampanya na yan. Made us stronger, better individuals, yung campaign na yon, yung mahirap na campaign na yon. And that is how we forged our friendship.
But I think before the campaign, they visited you, di ba? Aimee and Bongbong visited you.
Yes, pero noong pumunta sila dito, they visited me during my birthday week. Pumunta sila dito, wala man silang sinabi about politics.
Oh, just a visit.
Yes, nagbisita lang sila and then tinanong ako ni Pangulong Marcos, sabi niya, ano ba ang plano mo? And then I said, sa totoo lang, wala talaga akong plano na tumakbong Pangulo. And then yun lang yung, and then the other topics of conversation was about work na, about other politicians, ganun na. And then about family, wala nang talk about sa aming dalawa. Siguro, Pastor, after a year, reunion tayo, lahat dito. And then I will tell you the story of how the unit team came about.
Okay.
The tandem.
Very good. Kasi when he was filing his COC, kung ginano niya yung COC niya, sabi niya, naghihintay man ako sa mga Duterte. Last day na ngayon, wala naman. So, ako na lang. So, obviously, he was really waiting for you.
Yes, apo. I think it was clear na kung tumakbo akong president, he will not run for president. But I made it clear to him as well na I am not interested to run for president. And even the running for vice president was not planned. Pero that I will reserve that story for you during our one-year reunion.
Yes. Okay. Pero the people were clamoring for you to really run for president. I believe if you ran for president, your votes will be the same. What made you decline?
Sa tingin ko, Pastor, hindi siguro ganyan yung boto ko.
But people believe otherwise.
Sa tingin ko lang, hindi ganyan. The way meron akong, the way that I have a limited understanding of how politics work. Yes. I don't think I would have performed as good with the votes as I did during the May 2022 election, when I ran for vice president, kung tumakbo akong president.
So, leave it at that. Maybe the timing is not yet for that. Pero nandiyan ka naman ngayon, so we will enjoy that as well.
Yes, apo.
Yan.
Apo.
Maraming nagsalita dito sa iyo na yung nasa kaliwa na bakit mo raw ginawa to.
Opo. Hindi siya odd sa atin dito sa Davao City because we do it all the time.
All the time?
Yes.
Yeah. We have 11 tribes here.
Yes, opo. We do it all the time dito sa Davao City. I've done it before, pero not this authentic, traditional. Ito talaga, Pastor, is sabi ko, I wanted to wear Mindanao.
Oo.
And I'll start with Davao.
Oo.
Yun yung plano ko talaga for the next 6 years sa SONA, is to wear the traditional dresses of tribes. And then I said to my colleague, sabi ko sa kanya, magpagawa ka ng para sa akin doon sa Davao. And then apparently, this takes more than 2 months to make.
This one?
Yes.
Whoa.
This takes more than 2 months. And since less than a month na yun na sinabi ko na magpagawa, hindi ko alam kasi na matagal pala.
Gawin.
Kasi this is handmade pala. 100% handmade. So hindi ko alam na matagal pala gawin yan. We ended up borrowing from by Cheryl. At ang ating deputy mayor sa Bagobo, Tagabawa. Hiniram natin. And this is authentic. Yan talaga yung suot ng women leader nila sa tribo nila. And I'm happy that it created a discussion sa buong Pilipinas.
Oo.
Because that is what we wanted, to highlight.
To highlight the,
Yes, to
the
highlight na merong ganito sa ating bansa. We have indigenous peoples, tribes all around the country. And they have women leaders na ganito ang suot. Alam mo, Pastor, hindi madali yan, ha? Kasi may rules yan.
May rules.
Itong suot ko, that tinalak, or that abaka skirt, kailangan mo i-fold yan dito pa loob. And then palabas. And it has to be left side. Ganyan. And then dapat straight yung linya na yan. That belt, hindi yan basta-basta ginaganyan lang.
No.
Hindi. Anuhin mo yan siya, dito sa waist mo, ipaikot mo until you get the two of them together, but not hindi pantay. Dapat yung isa mas mataas, yung isa mas shorter,
Shorter.
and then it has to align with the skirt, sa fold ng skirt.
Wow.
Yan.
Ganun pala.
Kailangan aligned yan.
Oo.
Hindi, akala siguro, kailangan basta na lang.
lang,
Hindi, mahirap ito siya, Pastor. And this is very heavy kasi yung belt, meron pa yung isang belt pa talaga with all the beads. Beadwork na ginagawa nila. Tapos itong headdress, that has to be straight. Very straight. Hindi siya pwedeng magtabingi.
Made of feathers?
Made of horsehair.
Horse hairs. Wow.
So that is very special. Nakabalot yan siya ng special na balot. Tapos, hindi yan pwedeng tumabingi. That is why the whole time nahihirapan ako kasi it has to be always straight. So, dinikit pa talaga yan dito sa likod ng aking ulo just to make sure na hindi siya gumalaw. So, yan yung suot, traditional dress ng women leaders ng Bagobo, Tagabawa tribe ng Davao City.
Hindi mainit?
Hindi naman siya mainit, Pastor. Medyo mabigat lang talaga
Mabigat lang siya.
Oo. Dahil sa beadwork niya. And then, madami siyang rules.
Marami siyang rules. Hindi pala basta lang isusuot.
Hindi.
Wow.
Hindi siya basta-basta lang na isusuot. Meron siyang mga rules.
So at least na-highlight mo yung tribal eyepiece natin sa buong Pilipinas, not only here in Davao.
Yes, opo. And then next year, we're thinking about the next tribe to highlight.
Ikaw rin magsusuot.
Opo. Yes. Oh. So,
This one is with the immortal.
but he's very, young in mind.
Very lucid pa rin siya eh.
Yes. mas abtik pa na siya sa ubang mga younger than him.
Yeah, he memorizes, yung nag-usap kami bago lang, history after history of the Philippines. Kahit nung nasa kay Marcos pa siya, former President Marcos. Pati yung mga encounters niya with foreign leaders, may petsa, may date, may month, may day.
Yes.
Wow, sabi ko.
Very young ang kanyang mind.
Oo.
So lumalapit ako sa kanya every time we have a cabinet meeting to say hello. And then ang pinakaunang paglapit ko sa kanya was to introduce myself. Sabi ko, "Sir, I am Inday SARA and thank you for helping me out sa Cagayan province. Kasi tinulungan nila ako doon during the campaign and the election. But I never met him before."
Never.
Yes. So tumulong lang siya sa akin na hindi niya ako kilala. So
But he knows you. Hindi ka lang niya na-meet siguro.
yes, oo, hindi
Because
niya.
he knows your
Yes,
father, di ba?
kilala niya ako pero hindi kami ever nag-meet.
Yeah.
Oo. So yan, lumalapit ako sa kanya usually to say hello. And pag meron siyang comments about what he thinks, sa education, sa ganyan. And then I answer, I give him updates. Ganyan yun. Si Senator, former Senate President Juan Ponce Enrile. He's a very good person.
Alam mo yung joke niya? Sabi niya, alam mo ninyo, ako yung nagtanim ng mansana sa Garden of Eden. Tapos isa pa sabi niya, ako yung naghugas ng plato sa Last Supper. At yung 3 kings, hindi 3 kings yan. 4 kings, hindi lang ako sumama.
Grabe. Ganyan ka, ganyan na siya katagal
Oo.
sa mundo.
Kaya ang tawag ko immortal eh.
So, yun yung mga photos, Pastor.
Well, Mayor, Vice President, Secretary of Education, mahal namin kayo. You are really in our hearts. As I said before, you are not only beautiful outside in the face and in your physical as a human being, but you are very beautiful inside. You have a big heart, big compassion. Sinabi mo kanina, hindi ako pinakamatalino, hindi ako pinakamagaling. Pero as Vice President, sa mga nagdaang Vice President, wala akong pinapatot sa dahan. Ikaw ang pinakamaganda. Huwag magalit yung iba, wala naman kung sinasabi. Para kay Inday lang yun. So we thank you for your time. We know you are busy, pero this is your hometown, and we thank you for giving time to us in this SMNI exclusive. And I hope that, sabi mo nga, in 1 year, we can have a reunion again. And marami ka pang sasabihin na hindi namin alam. And we thank you so much. And SMNI, the Kingdom Nation, the Kingdom people, and the whole nation as well, is behind you. We love you, and we will continue to pray for you, your family, your successes, your plans, and your future.